Good morning, everyone. Yesterday we started second chapter, right? Connected graphs. Okay. So I had given you few notes regarding it. So let us revise it quickly, girls. All of you have written it in your notebook. What yesterday I shared with you all. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So, yes. So yesterday we saw walk. Okay, refer to this graph. Or you have written the first page completely, right? Come
Yes,
on,
ma'am.
girls, answer my questions quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
So that was another graph, I guess. Okay, it was this graph. Okay, V1, V3, V4, V2, V6, V7, V8, V5, V9, V11 and V10. Okay, and the edges are E1, this is E4, E5, E6, E2, E3, E8, E9, this is E10, this is E11, E7, E12, E13, E14, E15 and E16. So I hope all of you have this graph with you. Okay, so let us see the first definition, walk. What is a walk? What is a walk? Alternating sequence of vertices and edges. Okay, that starts with a vertex and ends at a vertex. Okay, you cannot start the walk writing from E1. You have to start from the point. You have to start from the vertex. Do you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. Okay. Have you understood this definition? And walk may have repetition of vertices and edges. That means, see, I can have a walk like this. I am starting my journey from V1. I am crossing E6. I am reaching at V4. Then I am going to E2. Then again I am coming back via E2 to V4. Again I am going back. Okay, this can be a walk. Is that okay, girls? But see, what care you have to take while writing a walk. If you are writing V1 now, if you are starting the walk from V1, then either you have to take E4, E1 or E6. You cannot take E2. Otherwise, you will say, ma'am, it's an alternating sequence. Right? Are you getting me?
Yes, ma'am.
What is written in the definition? A finite alternating sequence of vertices and edges of G beginning and ending with a vertex such that every edge involved in it is incident on a vertex which precedes and succeeds it. Means what? If I am including the edge E1 in the walk, then it precedes with the vertex on which it is incident. E1 is incident on V1 and V2. So if you are writing V1 E1, then you should write V2. You cannot write V6. Are you getting the point?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. So some things are obvious, but still, there should not be any doubt in your mind regarding the alternating sequence, the meaning of alternating sequence. That's why I'm explaining this. So whichever edge you are including, its end vertices must be written along with it. Even I'm including in the walk. So I'm taking V1 and V2 on which it is incident. Okay, so this could be a walk v1 even v2, this could be a walk की डेफिनेशन सबको क्लियर हुई है?
Yes,
हाँ
ma'am.
ना बोला करो, सो रहे हो क्या? There should be some kind of response from your side, girls. And what else is written in the walk? The definition of walk allows you to repeat any vertices and edges in the walk. So I can write V1 even V2, E2 even V1 again. I can have such kind of walk. यहाँ से गई वापस यहाँ से आई. Okay, you can repeat any number of vertices, any number of edges in a walk. So you can have different walks. So the examples are given here. Now we are putting certain restrictions on here. What I'm doing, I'm repeating the edge even, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
But now if we put some restrictions on walk, like we cannot repeat any edges or we cannot repeat any vertices, then we have a specific kind of walk and that will be termed as a path and a trail. Okay, so the next definition is a trail. What is trail? A walk in which no edge is repeated. Okay, a walk in which there is no repetition of any edge is called as a trail. Okay, so for example, in this graph, you can have a trail as say T1. Suppose if I give the name, I can have V3, E4, V1, E1, V2, E7, V5. So any edge is repeated? E4, E1, E7. Is there repetition of any edge?
No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am.
Yes. So there is no repetition of any edge here. So this is a trend. Now, open walk and closed walk we want to see. What is open walk? See here in W1, I am starting from V1 and I am coming back at V1. So the starting vertex and the terminal vertex, or initial vertex and the terminal vertex, the first vertex and the last vertex in the walk are same. Such kind of walk is called as a closed walk. What is the term? What is the term? थोड़े एफर्ट्स ले लो अनम्यूट करने के खुद को. Am I audible, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
do you understand closed walk?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if you see T1, T1 is a trail. Is it a walk? Is it a walk? I'm asking you confusing questions. Is it a walk? How do you define a trail? How do you define a trail?
A walk in which no edge is
Yes,
repeated.
you are starting the
It is a
definition
walk.
by saying it's a walk. So a trail is always a walk, right? Now,
Yes, ma'am.
this is open or
Ma'am.
closed. The first vertex is V3. The first vertex is V3 and the last vertex is V5. So
Open.
it is open. They are not same. So it is an open trail. Do you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
This is an
Yes, ma'am.
open trail. Now you can make it closed also. Okay? सबको वॉक और ट्रेल की डेफिनेशन समझी है आई गेस. नाउ आई विल राइट a trail V3, E4, V1, E1, V2, E7, V5, E3, V4, E5, V3. देखो मैं कैसा मैंने ट्रैवल किया है ऐसा. आई एम ट्रैवलिंग लाइक दिस. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I am starting. Did I repeat any age here? Did I repeat any age?
No.
No. And it is a closed trail, right? Because I started from V3 and I came back at V3, right? See, V3 and V3. So this is a closed trail. And what is a closed trail? Closed trail is called as a tour. Okay? Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Now let us go back to this. I will just consider the same diagram, same graph, and we will define now path. What is a path? Anyone can tell me? Yesterday you have written this. What is a path? What is a path?
Any
Path in
vertices
which
is no
no
repetition.
vertex is repeated.
Yes, a walk
No repetition. None.
in which no vertex is repeated. So again, every path is a walk, but every walk need not be a path. Every walk need not be a trail. Okay? So vertex is not repeated. So tell me, if the vertex is not repeated, can you have repetition of any age in the path?
No.
No, ma'am.
Yes, no. Okay? So if you are considering a path, it is a trail also. Okay? So hence, no age is also repeated. Therefore, every path is a trail. Is a trail. But every trail is not a path. No repetition of edges does not imply no repetition of vertices. But no repetition of vertices does imply no repetition of edges. You understand my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. So any example? Can you give me any example? Example of a path? Here I am writing. I don't have space. I have to erase this again because I want to refer to this graph again and again. Yes. Yes. So you can have a path, say V4, E3, V5, E12. I'm taking E12. Then I should take V8, then E13, then V9, E15, V11. Is this a path? देखो ये पाथ बनाया मैंने. ग्रीन लाइंस दिख रहे हैं आपको? कैन यू सी द ग्रीन लाइन?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, this is the path I am considering right now. So is there any vertex repetition?
No.
No. So this walk is a path and this is an open path because the first vertex and the last vertex are not same. Okay? Clear?
Yes.
I hope all of you are writing this in your notebook.
Yes, ma'am.
It need not be told every time, okay? It is your, because see, please do not rely on technology. Though we are having video lectures, you should not rely on that. Yesterday I told the same thing to SYBSC. They are solving very big problems and I'm spending 1 hour for solving one problem, one lecture. And I told them to write down. I have checked their notebooks yesterday. So I would like to see your also. Can you please switch on your video? Yes, girls, can you show me what you are writing? Show me your notebook. I just want to, yeah, Shraddha. Yes, yes. So it's great if you are writing, girls. Your notebook should become an ideal textbook. Please remember this. Okay. Yes, Shraddha, Vaishnavi, other people don't want to show me the notebook. Shireen, switch on your video, girls, and show me your notebooks. Good, Sania. You see, if you write, then only you will have some material offline available, right? Otherwise, every time you cannot rely on the technology. Every time you cannot say, मैम का मैं ये देखती हूँ, मैम का वीडियो देखती हूँ और करती हूँ मैं. Okay? Please don't do that. Yes. Now let us define a cycle or a circuit. It is also called as a circuit. What is that? Cycle. What is a cycle? Yes, what is the definition of cycle?
Closed path is called a cycle.
Yes, a closed path.
Closed path.
Yes. So can you tell me any closed path here in this figure? There are so many. There are so many cycles in this graph. I can have V6, E9, V7, E8, V2, E10, V6. Correct? There is no repetition of vertices, there is no repetition of edges. The first vertex is V6 and the last vertex is V6. I am talking about this circuit right now. And there are so many circuits. Okay? Have you understood it, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Because see, all our next chapters, they depend on these definitions. Tour, circuit, there is Eulerian and Hamiltonian graph, in which we need a circuit and tour definitions. Then there are trees, where again we need cycles, because if you know what is a cycle, you should understand that there is no existence of cycle also. Okay, so in this graph there are so many cycles, and after that you had one example, right? So you can just go through the example. Now we will continue with the next things. Have you written anywhere connected vertices? No, no. Now let us find connected vertices first of all. Connected vertices. Okay, before defining connected graph, we need to define connected vertices. Okay, in a graph G, two vertices are connected. Two vertices, say V1 and V2, are connected if there exists at least one path. I am saying at least one. What does it mean?
One or more than one.
One or more than one.
One or more than one path.
Yes, one or more than one. At least one. कम से कम एक path होना ही चाहिए. Then only you can say the vertices are connected. See, for example, if I draw a graph like this whole thing is my graph. Okay, this whole thing is my graph. This is V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6. Okay. So do you find any path between V1 and V2? V1 and V2? Yes, this is one path, right? V1 and V2 are adjacent, so there is a path. Now, do you find any other path from V1 to V2? Any other path? Come on, girls. This is another path. Can you see? V1, V3 में डायरेक्टली V1, V2 हो सकता है, या फिर V1, V3, V2 हो सकता है, राइट? देन V1, V3 भी हो सकता है, एक पाथ V1 to V3 भी पाथ है. And if you want to travel V1 to V3, there is another path V1, V2, V3. So what you observe here, V1 and V2 are connected, V1 and V3 are connected, V2 and V3 are connected. Same thing is happening in this part also, V4, V5, V6. Yes? Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
But now tell me, the vertices V1 and V4, are they connected?
No, ma'am.
Are they connected?
No.
No, you cannot travel from V1 to V4. Isn't it? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So in this one graph, you can have pairs of connected vertices, so make two columns, Write connected vertices and not connected vertices. Connected कौन कौन से हैं? V1 and V2, V1 and V3, V2 and V3, V4 and V5, V4 and V6, V5 and V6. Not connected कौन कौन से हैं? V1 is not connected to any of these three vertices, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
V1 is not connected with V4.
Yes.
V1 is not connected with V5. V1 is not connected with V6.
V5, V1, V6.
Yes. Similarly, V2 and V4, V2 and V5,
V2.
V2 and V6, they are also not connected. Correct? And which other vertices are not connected? और कौन से रह गए?
V3, V3 and
V3
V4.
and V4,
V3 and V4.
V5, V3 and V6.
V3 and V5.
Yes.
V3 and V6.
Yes. All of you understand what are connected vertices? At least one path का मतलब समझा है सबको? देखो, V1 to V3 जाने के लिए आपके पास दो रास्ते हैं. Either you can travel directly from V1 to V3 or you can travel via V2. Okay? सबको ये समझा है या नहीं? Have you written these two columns?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ.
Ma'am, 2 minutes.
ओके ओके, लिखो, जल्दी लिखो. Finished?
Ma'am, हुआ. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now on the basis of this, we will define connected graph. A graph G in which every pair of vertices is connected is called a connected graph. Okay, every pair of vertices must be connected. You should not have any pair which is not connected. You should be able to travel from any vertex to any other vertex. Okay, that is, there is at least one path. Path, when I say path, no repetition of vertices is included in that. There is at least one path between every pair of vertices. Okay? So for example, now what I'm doing, I'm drawing the same graph, but I'm just modifying it. I'm adding this one edge, V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6. So this is G1. This is connected graph, right? Now because of the edge V3, V4, you can travel from any vertex to any other vertex. Correct? Yes, girls.
Yes, ma'am.
And the same previous graph. If I remove this edge, now I'm not taking the edge. V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6, and suppose I call this edge as E, then I will give name as G1 minus E. I'm deleting the edge. The graph is disconnected. ग्राफ नॉट कनेक्टेड ग्राफ को क्या कहते हैं? डिस्कनेक्टेड. Finished? Girls, I have a question. Those who are attending the meetings on mobile, can you see the screen properly, whatever I'm writing?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So
I
I
can
hope
see.
all of you are copying it in the notes.
Yes, ma'am.
मैम
Yes.
फोन हॉरिजॉन्टल करने के बाद बहुत बड़े दिखते हैं वर्ड्स.
क्या?
मैम फोन हॉरिजॉन्टल डायरेक्शन में मतलब होल्ड किया ना तो और भी ज्यादा दिखता है, वो मतलब बड़ा दिखता है. सो हम लिखते हैं.
Okay, okay. Yes, can we go ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So a graph which is not connected, is called a disconnected graph. So what you observe in the disconnected graph, there is at least one pair which is not connected. Okay. Now let us consider one graph. V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6, V7, V8, V9, and this whole thing is G. So is it a connected graph?
Disconnected graph.
It is a disconnected graph, correct. Now what you observe here, how many parts you can see of the graph?
3 parts.
3 or 4? I can see the fourth one.
4.
4. The vertex V10 is an isolated vertex. Okay. So that is another part. So you can identify, right, that the graph has 4 different parts. But we will not call them as parts, but we will call them as components. What is the term? What is the term, girls? Component of G. See, अगर मैं इसे G1 कहती हूँ, इसे G2 कहती हूँ, इसे G3 कहती हूँ और इसे G4 कहती हूँ. So tell me, G1 is a subgraph of G? Right? Yes or no? See, this whole thing is G. This whole graph is G. मैं इस पूरे ग्राफ को G नाम दे रही हूँ. हाँ, और इसके मैं ये 4 पार्ट्स लिख रही हूं. सो इज G1 अ सबग्राफ ऑफ G?
Yes.
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 G2 is a subgraph of G?
Yes.
G3 is a subgraph of G?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
G4 is also a subgraph of G?
Yes.
Yes. But tell me, can you say that G2 is contained in G1? Is G2 subgraph of G1?
No.
No. Is G1 subgraph of G2?
No.
No. Is G1 subgraph of G3?
No.
No. G3 is subgraph of G1?
No.
No. So what you observe here, G1 is not subgraph of any of these subgraphs. G2, G3, G4. G2 भी किसी का subgraph नहीं है, G3 नहीं है, G4 नहीं है. So they are not properly contained in each other, right? Are you getting the point?
Yes.
Yes.
Ma'am.
So each of them is a subgraph of G, but no one is properly contained in any other subgraph, right? And therefore each of this will be termed as a component. See, ये whole, ये जो है आपका G1, this is one component, this is another component, this is third component, and this is fourth component. Do you understand it? Yes. So write the definition of component. A connected subgraph. A connected subgraph of a disconnected graph G. So components are basically defined for disconnected graph. Okay? A connected subgraph of a disconnected graph. ये G1 खुद connected दिख रहा है ना आपको? Can you see? G1 itself is connected.
Yes, ma'am.
You can travel from any vertex of G1 to any other vertex of G1. V1, V2, V3, V4. They are connected among themselves. फटाफट आंसर करो गर्ल्स.
No.
Why not? V1, V2, V3, V4. Only V1, V2, V3, V4. आप V1 से V2 जा सकते हो श्रद्धा, V1 से V4 जा सकते हो, V1 से V3 जा सकते हो, है ना?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
But V1 is not connected to V6, of course. V1 is not connected to V5, that we know. I am just talking about each subgraph. G1 itself is connected.
Yes, ma'am.
G2 itself is connected.
Yes.
G3 itself is connected.
Yes.
And G4 itself is connected. Okay? Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And therefore we are defining in this way: a connected subgraph of a disconnected graph a connected subgraph of a disconnected graph. ये मतलब समझा है क्या कनेक्टेड सबग्राफ का?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, of a disconnected graph G which is not properly contained in any proper subgraph of G is called a component of G. Let us quickly write down these components and something happened with my this thing. Okay, I cannot stop. Finished writing this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here, what you can say here, यहाँ पे मैं क्या लिखूं अभी बताओ? What are the components here? Tell me. G1, G2, G3 and G4 are components of G, right? As G1 is connected subgraph of G. G1 is connected subgraph of G. G2 is also connected subgraph of G. G3 is also connected subgraph of G. And G4 is also connected subgraph of G. Okay? And G1 is not contained in G2. G1 is not contained in G3 and so on. Do you realize this? Girls, do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you finished writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Give me attendance quickly. Yes. Something happened to my WebEx. Yeah. Yes. Call out your numbers quickly.
Ma'am, roll number 1 present.
Roll number 7 present.
Next.
Roll number 9 present.
Roll number 3 is not there, Shraddha. 8 is there, 9 is there. Next. Next, fast. Meeting end हो जाएगी.
Ma'am, roll number 11 present.
Roll number 12 present.
सिर्फ नंबर बोलो रे.
12.
13 के बाद बोलो.
16 काय ग आजी काय काम आहे
17.
18.
17, ma'am.
दिखा 17. You can see my screen, no?
23.
23, 18 के बाद directly 23. Fast.
22 present, ma'am. 22.
26.
21 present.
29 present.
40.
Fast. After 30,
33 present.
34,
35 present.
36,
37.
40.
Ma'am, 32 also present.
41.
I text in chat box.
41.
फास्ट 41 के बाद बोलो जल्दी. ओके, थैंक यू, यू कैन लीव. मंडे में आपकी टेस्ट है तो उसमें डिकम्पोजिशन और ये नहीं होगा. हाँ, टेस्ट में मैंने डाले नहीं है वो नोट्स. एनीवन इज देयर? एनीवन इज देयर इन द मीटिंग?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, so Inara, please convey this to your class. Decomposition and ring sum नहीं आएगा. ओके, टेस्ट में मंडे के.
Okay, ma'am.
हाँ, तो मैं नोट्स नहीं डाल रही.
Ma'am,
हम्म,
आपने वीडियोस नहीं डाले मैम.
नहीं डाले, मुझे टाइम ही नहीं मिल रहा है videos का.
वीडियोस
इसीलिए मैंने पूछा, आप लोग लिख रहे हो ना,